Well, the announcement that has come in is quite procedural because this contingent liability that clause was set during the pre-merger. So firstly, I'll tell you about the news. The company, that is Vodafone Idea, might receive close to 5,826 crore rupees from Vodafone PLC, which is the promoter of the company and the global Vodafone company. So Vodafone Idea will receive close to 2,307 crore in cash over the next 12 months, while the remaining amount, that is close to 3,529 crore rupees, this will be dependent on the share price value of Vodafone Idea. So the clause is such that the Vodafone PLC will pay close to 2,307 crore in cash, while the remaining amount is something that Vodafone PLC will derive by selling its holding in Vodafone Idea in open market, and whatever amount they get from that is something that they will give back to Vodafone Idea because of the pre-contingent liability. So as on date, then shares are of Vodafone PLC in Vodafone Idea is valued at close to 3,529 crore rupees, and that's how we have arrived at that figure of 5,836 crore rupees. But do remember that this number will be dependent on the share price of Vodafone Idea. So what's the background here? Why this amount is Vodafone PLC going to pay to Vodafone Idea? Now, this contingent liability adjustment mechanism was something that was entered back in 2017, or because of the merger that Idea Cellular had announced with Vodafone India, and this agreement covered pre-merger contingent liabilities of Vodafone India and Idea Cellular as well. Now, under that mechanism, Vodafone PLC had a maximum exposure of close to 8,369 crore rupees. Now, given the fact that they had also made some they have also made some payments in past, this amount was reduced to close to 6,394 crore rupees, which was valid or which was applicable till 31st of December 2025. And now this amount has been again amended, and this amount has come down to 5,836 crore rupees. So kind of procedural announcement that has come in from Vodafone PLC and Vodafone Idea side.
Okay, so Amit, I have a follow-up on this one. Now, two things. One, basis the clarification that the company has come out and said that they have not received any information when it comes to the moratorium. And two, we are talking about the parent which is infusing money right now, right? Do these two aspects augur as a positive point for the counter, taking that 15% fall that we saw in intraday trade yesterday?
Well, the parent company infusing fund is something that was pretty much known by the street, but yes, given the current scenario, yes, it can be taken positively. But again, the company is saying that they have not received any communication from the government side. This is largely because yesterday's news was largely source based, and the government has not yet come out with a formal notification. But even if the government is giving just a moratorium at this point of time, and there is no AGR waiver that will be announced anytime soon, then that will be taken negatively by the street.